This is Maria Wollstonecroft, and this is my extra credit assignment. I am doing my assignment on The Isle of the Dead, a painting by Arnold Böcklin. Arnold Böcklin painted The Isle of the Dead. Actually, he painted 5 versions of it. But before we delve into that painting, let's find out a little bit about the artist himself. Arnold Böcklin was born in Basel on October 16, 1827. He studied and was influenced by Camille Corot and Eugene Delacroix, and also some painters from the Barbizon School in Paris. He started painting landscapes, a technique called plein air or open air. He really did not like the contemporary art in France. In fact, he hated it. So he went back to Basel and began painting gloomy mountain scenes. He eventually found his new home in Rome. This is the place where he was truly happy and found inspirations for his next works, which include the painting named Pan Among the Reeds. Of course, his legacy is the painting of The Isle of the Dead, or Die Totenzell. This painting would be commissioned over and over. It even inspired music and poems. The first version of the painting, as you will see, is brighter in color than the later versions. You get a sense of hope through his use of sunlight on the stone and on the figure in white in the boat. This will not carry on in his later versions. His second version, the colors are muted. There is no bright sun, and the sky seems to invoke to the viewer that a storm is coming, a wrath of some sort. The third version, which is my personal favorite, is the one that was commissioned by a young widow in 1880. She loved his previous painting, but asked him to alter it for her. The sky in this version begins to become less volatile. It begins to take on a lighter look. This look will continue into the next 2 versions. It is unfortunate that the third version was destroyed during World War II. Now let's look at the 4th version. This version has a very cold and lonely look to it. It is void of warm colors. The sky is brighter, but this painting invokes a chill to the viewer and is less appealing than the previous versions. The last version is filled with color and textures. This painting of the spruce trees catches blackness from where there is no escape. The sky is brighter behind the walls, and it seems as though the sun is again making an appearance. There are almost 2 different paintings going on at the same time, perhaps a mixture of all of them. There is a modern version of the painting done by H.R. Giger. This is not the only thing this painting inspired. This painting has been used as a template for many films. King Kong, for instance. The Island is a version of Böcklin's painting. It was also used in the film I Walk with a Zombie and in the film Isle of the Dead starring Boris Karloff. This may be the reason that I'm drawn to it. Subconsciously, I may have recognized the place, and it felt familiar to me from the first moment I saw it. It really did speak to me, and I hope now that you have seen the many versions of this masterpiece that it will speak to you as well.